my name is Amonte Frazier, and excuse the reason why I'm seated. I just recently had surgery on my foot, and I'm unable to stand at this time. All right. Good afternoon. So my name is Amonte Frazier, and I'm going to be speaking about obesity. Are you obese? What makes obesity? Pretty much in the U.S., we have the highest obesity rate. And to find your obesity level, you have to find your BMI, and your BMI has to be above 25.0. But let me go back to the term obesity. 1 out of 3 Americans, not just Americans, adults in the U.S. are obese. And this is a crisis in our society because being obese leads to at least 60 chronic diseases and many more diseases at that, and joint problems. So people being obese, it's not obviously sometimes you can't help it. It is sometimes in your genetics. For example, my father's side is obese, but my mom's side isn't. So I'm kind of in the middle, but I'm still obese. But ways to overcome being obese is exercising and eating right. But it has been, some researchers have found out that being overweight as a child can lead to you being overweight as an adult, which is kind of, it's what you are raised upon, that's what you are going to do as an adult. So really, raise up a child as the way they should go. But there are many ways that we can tackle this in America. Like eating right, of course, and exercising. Now, one thing about being healthy, I like using the term a healthy lifestyle because dieting, when people do diets, come on, it's only going to be like for a month or a half or maybe up to a year, but it's never a lifestyle. It's never going to be long term. But that's what we want being healthy to be. We want it to be long term. We don't want it to be just a phase. So that's why a lot of people should get in the habit to become healthier, pick up healthy habits. Of course, people have, little slip-ups here and there, but just get back on the high horse and you know what you have to do. And what I learned is also being obese can be really expensive. You're going out spending money at fast food restaurants, food chains, being obese can become pretty expensive. But being healthier, you end up saving money because you're cooking in bulks to where that's cheaper than going out to eat one day out of the week. So one thing I've learned with doing this persuasive speech is being healthy it's not just, of course, it's a positive effect on your body, but you get to be more active. Being obese, it kind of leads to being exhausted. You may not be able to fellowship with people like you want to, maybe go to roller coasters, some things that you aren't limited with. But you can tackle all of that with just trying to become more healthier. And another thing that popped up when I was looking up my research, persuasive speech, is that it's mainly common, being obese is mainly common in middle-aged people, middle-aged adults. And it's because when you're younger, people have a fast metabolism. We eat junk food, go out, do this when we're young in our 20s, but when you get to 30s, it kind of catch up with you. So you have to alter your body, or you have to make adjustments as long as with your body, as well as them making adjustments to your age. So, and also in people of older age, it's more common for women to be obese, but that's because just men has a faster metabolism. But I want to end my speech with obesity is a huge problem in society today, but we can all over tackle that just by eating right and exercise. And thank you for listening to my speech.